What's up, guys? Welcome back to the first take. I'm Ed Reese. What's up, Dan?
Ed.
What's the matter? What are you looking around?
Where the fuck? Where are you?
Man, I'm right here.
I can hear you, but I can't see you, Ed.
Right here. And guys, we're going to be doing the Fantastic Four review.
Ed.
Dan, I'm right here.
Wow. What? Dude. What are you doing?
Fix up. You're on camera.
Ed.
Fix up.
Stop, bruv. Stop doing it. I can't see you, but...
Hey.
Ed,
Review
seriously.
the film. Chill.
Alright, do you know what?
Yeah, guys. Fantastic Four review. Up next in the first take. Ah, yes, I've taken form again.
Oh, you're back.
Temporarily, so we can bring you this review slash. I don't even. Is it? I can't even call it a review, man. This is just a straight up
Opinion. Thoughts. Review.
slaughter. No, whatever the fuck. We just saw Fantastic Four, Josh Trank's 2015 reboot, rehash, clusterfuckery
Re-put in the bin
of a movie. Let's start. What did you think, Dan? Let's just start. Still chill. Your initial opinion, stepping out of the fair. We just got back. Tell the people.
I have 3 words. I told you this in the car. It was shit.
You'd like to elaborate?
Okay, for me, this is my issue.
Let's start about the cast.
Cast brilliant. I'm happy with that.
Teller, Reed Richards, he was good. I like the innocence. I wasn't sure how he was gonna portray that, but we've seen with Spectacular now and all these other films, these little indie movies that he's been doing, that he's good at this shit. He's a solid actor. Kate Mara, solid. Michael B. Jordan, solid. I didn't really care either way. You know, there was that big fuss. Oh, you can't make Johnny Storm a black guy. He's black. I didn't give a shit either way.
No, he's freaking black.
Whether he was or wasn't, I didn't really care. It didn't really bother me. But yeah, he was fine. And what's his face? I'm always forgetting.
I can't even remember.
Irish guy or Scottish, whatever the fuck he is. No, he's Welsh.
Ben Grimm dude, yeah.
UK, whatever.
He's cool.
He was cool. Didn't get to do much.
Good.
Didn't get to do much, but he was cool. It's a solid cast. Script, on the other hand, well, it's worth saying that Josh Trank has recently, with this week, with all these bad reviews coming out, the first wave, he said, and we've known about this, that there had been all problems on set, that he'd been acting like a little kid, not turning up, having fights with the producers that Fox, were bringing on set to oversee the whole thing, and they ended up taking the movie away from him and recutting it and reshooting shit without him. And he was saying that his version of the film that was finished over a year ago would have been praised. Could you see the differences? Because I could see that there were 2 films here, 2 very different films tonally.
Yeah, I think you even hit on it, where the way it started.
Yeah.
And then how it was going, it was a slightly darker tone, and it was great. And then after they got their powers, it just was ridiculous. It was freaking awful.
And you can spot the differences because Kate Mara's hair is the indication of pre-Josh Trank's involvement and post. Because suddenly she has this normal sort of brunette with blonde highlights, and all of a sudden it switches to, it's like they dusted off friggin' Alba's old crappy blonde wig from the old ones and just stuck it on her, and it just looks terrible.
Also,
lazy.
Do you know what? Terrible and lazy is a good word. And to lead on from there, the special effects are some of the worst I have seen. Number 1 for a superhero film. Number 2 for a summer blockbuster. Number 2, 3 for something with the Marvel name attached to it, even though it wasn't Marvel. The special effects was freaking dire. It was awful. Awful. The set was awful. The green screen was awful. Everything was just awful.
That whole parallel dimension thing that they... We're going to go into spoilers there, so if you ain't seen it, don't bother. You're right. You don't need to. Just chill.
It was awful.
Chill. But did I hate it worse than the other Fantastic Four films? I gotta admit, I don't. Like, I hate those other ones.
See, I'm not with you.
Even though I have watched them many times, I don't even view them as films anymore. They're more like just a TV show that comes on now and again that I will watch.
No, they were great when they came out.
No, they
I
weren't.
didn't have an issue
No,
with
they
it,
were terrible,
right?
man.
But it was nice for
Terrible.
its time.
No.
And if I watched it now, I'll probably hate it. However, on this occasion, I have to say, if both films came up at the same time, the reboot is worse than the original.
Can you even call those Jessica Alba? I'm just gonna call them the Alba Fantastic Fours. They're not even the original. There was another one before that. You ever see that one?
Yeah.
Did you ever see that one? Yeah. We won't even get into that.
Yeah.
Holy shit! You can find it on YouTube. Man. I might even put a link to it in the descriptions. It's out there. Dear God, it's out there.
But no, let's talk about that particular movie, not the first.
Let's talk about this one. How do you feel? How do you feel about the story? What about Toby Kebbell, the guy with Victor Von Doom?
Von Doom. He was alright. I don't like the Von Doom suit. I think the original Doom suit and character was a lot better, but he had promise.
I liked him as Von Doom in the beginning. You could see the menace in him, and that he wasn't necessarily full on villain. He was just kind of loyal to something different. He had a different set of morality.
Yeah, he actually did have morals, and he just didn't want things going into the wrong hands. And he's worked to be taken over by the military and CIA and all these secret service tossers who will just fuck about
They
with it.
always bring in. Like you were saying, you mentioned it. Every superhero film, every time it's how do we militarize this? How do we control this?
That became very generic.
Turns into a generic.
It really did. I mean, I've seen it with Jurassic Park, saw it with Ant-Man, saw it with Avengers slightly, and then this. And for me, I'm getting sick of the whole military aspect on certain films if it's not required. I understand it might have been required for this, but it's been done so many times. I feel like the writers don't have any imagination. And so it's like, I know, let's put in the military. Yeah, okay.
One of the strongest moments in this film is when they first get their powers and they all wake up. Leading up to this, Josh Trank was saying that he was taking his lead from body horror movies like The Fly, which was a great film.
Yeah.
Creepy ass film. And you could see the influences when they were first waking up with their powers. Like Johnny Storm was just a burning body.
Yeah.
When Reed Richards first wakes up and you just think,
yeah, that was freaking brilliant.
Holy shit.
Until he actually, when they were in the military base and you see him entirely on fire. And
I didn't mind that. I like that. I actually kind of like that.
Johnny Storm, like their special effects were.
I personally didn't mind that. I personally didn't mind that part.
Eddie, I just want to cry.
Sure. Come on, man up.
I feel violated. I lost 2 hours of my life.
Storm, bit of a way. The whole thing.
Develop her story.
No, the whole.
She was so great.
The whole
at the beginning
issue, the whole thing with the Fantastic Four is that they're this family, that they have this bond that other superhero teams don't really have. I didn't get any sense of that.
No, Reed Richards didn't even extend into her. I'm just saying. Come on.
I actually wanted to see her with Von Doom, to be honest.
Yeah, so did I. I thought that was interesting. But they totally downplayed something that would have been a great storyline. Again, as to why Von Doom hates Richards. Not because of what happened in the movie, but because of the girl. You know? There were so many missed opportunities. And with Sue, she started off great. I was like, wow, what a presence. Next minute, who the fuck was she?
That's it.
And just in this.
And I think that's the problem with these sort of reshoots and rewrites, that you could see where it was just disjointed. It didn't know whether it was going to be a comedy or a horror film or drama thriller. When Von Doom becomes Doom, it's terrible. He just becomes
terrible. It was like a man in a Darth Vader suit without the cloak.
Yeah, completely generic. Nothing. I love that moment when he first kind of walked through the facility and he got like Akira. Anyone who's seen Akira?
Oh, dude.
And he's seen that guy.
I was thinking, there's some greatness coming here. Yeah, there's some greatness. And
blowing people's heads. Just like
it just fucked.
But he looks weird because Toby Kebbell, amazing actor, but his eyes are really close together. And as a normal person, he looks fine, but once you put that Von Doom makeup on, those eyes like
and then the cheese, like it was a great movie. Not a great movie. Sorry, let me take that back. It was crap. But it was great that they didn't use cheesy lines, and then at the end they bombarded you with all the freaking lines. It's clobbering time and flame on, and
I don't.
it was like
the catchphrases. I don't mind. The corny shit was like when the dad, like I said, spoiler, when the dad was dying, he said, "Promise me one more thing. Promise me, stay together." I said, "Oh, fuck off! Just die already, man." Oh, what have they done to this dad?
Wow, dude.
Will we ever get a Fantastic Four movie that's
Fox,
good
you suck.
outside of making X-Men movies?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Because you've gotten good at those. You
Marvel,
figured out what you do.
please buy it back somehow.
They won't.
Do something, man.
There's
Work
enough
together.
money in- Maybe though.
Oh, God.
Maybe
Damn,
though.
I mean, Spider-Man's in Civil War, dude.
Maybe though.
You
Fox
know.
might be willing to strike a deal, especially with
They
this
need
flopping.
to. They need to, because...
For those that don't know, there's actually news that Fox have approached Marvel to do a joint X-Men based TV show.
Yeah.
It would exist in its own world. It wouldn't be part of the MCU sort of movies, but it will be sort of, you know, something. At least it will be some progression.
Yeah.
It won't necessarily be X-Men. It could be like New Mutants or X Factor or something, but that's promising. So if that relationship can build and flourish, then maybe they can be like, okay, you want to use Fantastic Four? You want to do something with these guys?
Yeah, because
They
seriously,
need to, man.
I can't see Fantastic Four getting a sequel.
No. And they were even talking about fucking making a crossover with X-Men and Fantastic Four. I cannot see that happening. No. Nada.
No. Not if Fox is in charge and getting the same crappy writers and directors. Like, seriously.
What about you guys, man? How did you feel? Did you like it? I can't believe. Someone has to. Someone has to. There's always someone. There's always someone.
I know somebody,
There are moments.
an innocent 6-year-old child,
Oh.
will like the
Yeah.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they're going to get older and realise they were cheated and they were really dumb when they were 6 years old.
Yeah, but even saying that, there are movies that I saw as a kid
Yeah, true.
that I loved, that I've grown up to know they're shit films, but I still love.
Like what?
Oh, God. Put me on the
Because
spot.
I liked all
Even-
the films I saw
even
as a child, apart from
fucking-
the Sheriff and the Satellite Kid.
Oh, Jesus.
I found it on
Everyone
YouTube. It
cusses.
sucked.
Everyone cusses. Fucking Ghostbusters 2. But because I saw it in a nice place.
that.
I like exactly.
Yeah. It wasn't as great
the
as one, but I
nostalgia.
liked
That's
it.
the nostalgia.
Yeah.
It's a shit film in hindsight, but I love it still.
Fantastic
Love it still.
Four. Do you know what? They couldn't be my kids. Trust me.
There are moments of greatness in this. You could see where it was going in a really good direction. You think, yeah, they're getting this. They're getting it.
Pre-powers
And then it just,
went down.
they just fuck it up.
It was a disaster.
Oh, well, anyway, guys, let us know what you think. I want to hear what you think, man. Do you like it? Did you see the greatness? Could you see the 2 movies that are there? That somewhere out there, there's another version of this film that has been shot. That
Please
does
leak
exist.
it. Please leak it.
Maybe it'll end up on
Please
the
leak
DVD.
it.
Maybe it'll do like a roll cut like they did with X-Men Days of Future Past.
Erase this disgusting memory I've got in my head.
Maybe. Would you want to see that version? Let us know. Write comments down below. If you like the video, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. I'm Reese.
And I'm Danny.
This has been our first take of the Fantastic Four 2015. Jesus Christ.
Flame off.
Check out my boy's channel, G-Check. We got a next channel, 2-man show.
The 2-man show.
Chat
Yeah.
about shit. I'll put a link to that down below.
Indeed.
We're just rabbiting.
It's a good one.
But yeah, guys, later.
See you later.
Disappointed.